Hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna go fight the Marlwolf. So the first thing I will say is I am going to be using a little bit of a speedrun strat, but it's not too hard. You can shoot the Marlwolf's back hatch in order to actually do damage to it. But yeah, I'll show you what to do here.
What gives?
I was absolutely stuck here as a kid.
Near the bottom. Maybe we will need that key after all.
Master Teasel, we were beaten. That blue boy is heading this way.
He's coming. All right, everyone, quit digging. Our priority now is to get rid of our little blue friend, all right?
Yeah,
And
Teasel.
don't be fooled by his size. He's already beaten Bon and Tron. Let's do it.
Roger. All right, I'm here. Hello, Marlwolf, my old enemy. Yeah, so this guy, you can actually damage the treads and stuff. I'm going to show a couple of things in this fight. I won't just go for like a quick kill. You must destroy the digging robot Marlwolf. The robot's outer shell is heavily armored, but the hatch is nearly defenseless. Gotta read. Shoot the treads to slow down the robot, and then jump on the robot from the rocks and shoot at the hatch, or you can use your special weapon.
Mission start.
So yeah. Do a little roll here. Let's go for those treads.
Won't even scratch my
Got it.
What does he think he's doing?
I'm damaging your treads, bro. Oh, or it counts for both. Interesting. You can kill the robots here for more HP as well. I believe if you get damaged. Watch out for this green attack. It will absolutely screw you up. Now we're on the back. It said that you could shoot it. Like that. Okay. Watch out for him slapping. Or you can stand at a pretty good distance or so. Wait till it opens the hatch. And use some mines. It's not that hard of a fight, not really. Stand back and just shoot it if you want. See? And there you go. Marlwolf's actually not that bad. I will, however, say, read. They do give you pretty decent instructions sometimes, so don't be like me as a kid skipping through it thinking that I could just, you know.
How could a little punk like that ever defeat me?
Shoutouts to a guy named C King. I used to watch his streams a lot. He had a pretty good impression of Teasel.
If it's the last thing I ever do, I'm gonna do it.
Master Teasel, are you alright? Master Teasel?
Come on, buddy. He's so damn sad. There's the big Gesellschaft ship.
Just you wait. Oh, you're mine, blue boy. I'll get you.
Haven't seen the last of Teasel yet, huh?
Time to go home.
Mission complete. Right on. So yeah, way up there is the place that they were trying to get in, but you gotta have the key to get in, so they were just gonna, you know, dig it out. I've always wondered what this place would look like, you know, without it being all dug up and such. I've always really wanted to just see it. Also, shout outs to like the fish. So yeah, it would have been pretty cool to see this place before they dug it up, but you can't.
Mega Man, can you hear me?
Yes, roll.
The mayor says there's something real important she has to talk with you about.
Okay.
Can you come back here?
If you say no, it's a loop and you have to go back, by the way.
Roger. I'll head back to City Hall.
Yep. And they come and pick you up. Convenient. Or at least I think they come pick you up. Nah, He probably runs there, yeah. You can't call the sport car from there.
If only we'd known there was someone like him here in the first place. We won't fail next time. We'll ambush, concentrate our firepower on him. We won't cut him any slack just because we outnumber him. That kid's going down.
Just wait till you see, Teasel. I've got a new robot I've been wanting to build that'll do the trick. That'll teach him.
Oh, yeah?
This time, we get rid of Blue Boy for sure, and get that treasure.
Flying airplane. Paper plane, that is. I love the Bonds. Funny characters.
Mega Man,
yes,
going!
I am here.
You showed those pirates who's boss.
How can I thank you? You've done so much for us. I hope this will convince those pirates to give up. I'm afraid to think what might happen if they get their hands on the treasure.
A little too early for them to give up just yet.
Disaster will occur if it's ever unearthed. Even if that's just a myth, lately we've been detecting increased activity underground. The Reaver bots are apparently activating of their own accord. It has me concerned. Maybe there's some truth to those stories about a horrible disaster. I wonder too. Mega Man, would you be willing to explore the caves and dungeons on the island? And see if you can find anything?
Sure. Why would you say no?
You will?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Here, you'll need this.
Class A license.
Only the best diggers are able to get a Class A license. The best of the best. With that license, you'll be able to get into the sealed-off sites. The ones those pirates have been trying to break into. I give you my permission to dig in the island's subgates.
All right.
Just let me know if you find anything that can tell us about the treasure or that disaster that's supposed to happen if the treasure's disturbed. And
deep lore.
I hate to mention this, but if while you're digging you find anything of value, it would mean a lot to us if you could donate it to help with the restoration of the city. Thank
Pretty
you
much.
again.
We can do that.
Be careful.
So they keep mentioning this whole like disaster that's gonna happen, and they only allude to this game's lore. You basically get a little bit of it at the end, but the Mega Man Legends games and its lore and the way they explain the story, it's very light. They don't really like go super into it, but man, these games have one hell of a story, and it's worth going to the library and you can read some books and find out some more information on it, which we'll probably go do that. I mean, I might go there right now actually and kind of tinker around a little bit. Hi, Roll. Hello, Hubcap. I'm at the freaking door. Hi, Roll. Sport car. Let's go to downtown. I want to go to the library and I want to read some of the books that are actually there, because this game, you learn a lot more about the game's lore in the second game. They kind of start giving like more glimpses into like what is honestly going on, and not just like the very vague, bubbly atmosphere that they're kind of putting off in this game with a little bit of a dark twist. But yeah, there's one particular bookshelf, and I believe, I can't remember which one. There's a book. Let's see, the book. Ethics, let's see. You can judge a man by his actions. People who engage in evil deeds reveal themselves through their appearances, which will darken and become distorted, the reflections of their inner selves. It's funny because that's actually kind of talking about just karma, really, and you doing bad shit in this game. That's not the one that I was looking for, though. Which is the one I'm looking for? I might jump ahead here till I find it. Introduction to digging. I remember reading this a long time ago. Let's see. Remember to improve your weapons as often as you can. Make sure you have the right tools for the job at hand. You can choose to improve your weapon's firepower, rate of fire range, as well as reloading and speed. It's all important to think about, which of your special weapons to upgrade and win. Sounds like good advice. The History of Catalog's Island, Volume 1. Let's see. This unpopulated island was discovered some 100 years ago. At the time of its discovery, the surface of the island was almost completely covered with ruined buildings. Catalogs became well known after the discovery of high-quality refractors under the island about 60 years ago. Keep reading. After the discovery of the presence of refractors, it was also found that the island was riddled with underground ruins. Due to the various unfortunate accidents which plagued early exploration attempts and the persistence of rumors of a legendary curse or disaster, the majority of the ruins were sealed off to the general public. Thus, digging is permitted in only a limited number of ruins. As for the legendary disaster, it is believed by some that every century an undefined presence that resides beneath the island awakens and destroys all life present on it. Yeah. Pretty cool that they actually put that in here. At least they give you that, but they make you go look for it in a freaking book. The History of Catalog's Island Part 2, or Volume 2. Let's see. Research conducted by the current mayor of the island, Professor Amelia, shows that there are remnants of several different civilizations on Catalogs. In other words, it appears that the previous inhabitants of this island have built a civilization many times, only to have it destroyed each time. This is believed to be the origin of the myth of the legendary disaster that haunts the island. While there is obviously no scientific proof that the Catalog's Island is destined for disaster, many people who believe in the legend choose to leave the island, and in fact, the decrease in population has become one of the island's major concerns in recent years. The walls and gates that divide the city into various areas are also remnants of ancient ruins, which continue to function even now. These walls, along with the ruins known as the sub and main gates, are a monument to the technological achievements of our ancestor society. Sorry, I was getting tongue-tied there trying to read that. All right, we got the last one here. I was just looking through the rest of the books. Let's read this one. A book called Operating Holland Machinery. Let's see. Machines which use quantum refractors as their power source are referred to as Holland machines. While they are used for many purposes today, their original configuration, purpose, and the meaning of construction remain unknown. Holland machines make use of the energy fields that are generated by the refractor when they are rotated at high speeds. The type and size of energy field generated in this manner varies depending on the size and color of the refractor used. Some researchers have put forth the theory of the existence of a proto-refractor, a multifaceted prism refractor capable of energy production on a scale beyond that of the largest known refractor. I'm not sure if I get all of that. Maybe Ro would understand. Alright. That is enough of the library. We'll get out of here because everybody else is like, oh, this is a good looking book. Alright. The next place we need to go is not the Buster menu, but I'm going to call roll. And we're going to get out of here and we're going to go to Carden Forest and make our way to the Carden Ruins, which is the next major, actually, no, our first major ruin area to go to. All kinds of stuff down there. It's actually the first major themed place, but I will catch you guys in the next one.